Carol S. Dweck, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. Discover the incredible impact of our mindset on our success and personal growth through the paradigm-shifting book Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck. The book discusses the two central mindsets, fixed mindset, wherein a person believes their abilities are set in stone, and growth mindset, in which an individual embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. Delve into real-life examples of these perspectives that exemplify their significance in personal development, and learn how our mindset greatly influences our thoughts, behavior, and relationships.
The fallacy of fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is a mistaken belief system that assumes intelligence and talent are set in stone. Enron and McKinsey, among other companies, perpetuate this harmful thinking by seeking to hire only naturals to immediately boost company performance. Those with a fixed mindset tend to judge themselves and others harshly and are often fearful of being labeled as incompetent. They also seek validation from others to safeguard their fragile egos. The fixed mindset creates a hostile work environment in which employees are constantly under evaluation and expected to perform perfectly from the outset, with little room for growth or progression. By contrast, a growth mindset assumes that intelligence and talent can be developed through dedication and effort, enabling individuals to thrive and reach their full potential. The power of having a growth mindset. Children with growth mindsets believe in hard work, dedication, and perseverance as crucial elements for learning. They thrive on challenges and view problems as opportunities for growth and development. They are not interested in obtaining the highest grades or being better than their peers but rather focused on achieving their growth potential. These lifelong learners practice relentlessly, learning from both successes and failures. They embrace diversity, continually learn from the best, and see relationships as opportunities for growth and development. In summary, they are willing to put in the effort to improve themselves, their communities, and the world at large. From fixed to growth mindset. Lee Iacocca and Lou Gerstner, CEOs of Chrysler Motors and IBM respectively, faced companies on the verge of collapse. While Iacocca's fixed mindset led him to prioritize personal image over company success, Gerstner's growth mindset allowed him to create a new work environment centered on teamwork and development. Iacocca's need for approval hindered the company's growth, whereas Gerstner's focus on shared development led to lasting success. People with fixed mindsets prioritize approval, while those with growth mindsets prioritize development. Growth versus fixed mindset. Success is not just about talent or intelligence. It depends on our mindset. People with a fixed mindset fear failure and interpret it as a sign of personal deficiency. They make excuses and give up when faced with challenges. In contrast, people with a growth mindset embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They see setbacks as feedback, not failure. Michael Jordan, for example, was not just born with basketball skills, he worked hard to improve his technique and game. Unlike Sergio Garcia, who fired caddies and blamed his shoes for his poor performance, Jordan practiced his shots repeatedly and took advice from others. The message is clear: we can all develop a growth mindset by recognizing the power of effort, persistence, and learning from mistakes. The power of mindset. The book discusses two types of mindsets, fixed and growth, and explains how they influence our lives. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities are predetermined and are afraid of failure. On the other hand, those with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. The author uses examples of Nadia Salerno-Sonnenberg and Christopher Reeve to illustrate how a growth mindset can help one overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Reeve could have easily given up after his accident that left him paralyzed, but he chose to undergo intense training and defied all odds. The book highlights the importance of adopting a growth mindset, which can help one achieve success by embracing challenges and persisting through failures. The power of role models. The mindset an individual carries can either limit or foster growth, and early childhood experiences can shape this. Role models in a child's life, particularly parents and teachers, play a significant role in shaping their mindset. Parents with a growth mindset inspire their children to continue learning, whereas those with a fixed mindset are often critical. Children mimic the behaviors of their role models, as observed in growth mindset and fixed mindset babies. Teachers who believe in their students' potential, and provide the necessary support, help weaker students embrace a growth mindset. Consequently, the students' grades and overall perception of their abilities improve. Although one's mindset is partly pre-programmed in childhood, it can be altered if influenced positively by role models. Adopt the growth mindset. Our brains can be trained to adopt a growth mindset, just like any other muscle. By recognizing our fixed mindset reactions and consciously choosing to replace them with a growth mindset, we can change the way we think about ourselves and our abilities. This presents an opportunity to reach out for support, discuss our mistakes, and make plans for achieving our goals. While kicking a fixed mindset can be uncomfortable, adopting a growth perspective in certain situations is usually enough. The growth mindset is the key to self-fulfillment, enabling anyone to make the impossible possible.
In conclusion, mindset, the new psychology of success powerfully advocates for the development of a growth mindset, encouraging individuals to confront challenges head-on and embrace personal growth. By transcending the limitations imposed by a fixed mindset, you open yourself up to a wealth of opportunities for self-improvement, learning, and realizing your fullest potential. Remember that fixed and growth mindsets are not set in stone and can be influenced by role models or personal choice. Adopting a growth mindset can be the key to unlocking your own success story and making the seemingly impossible, possible.